There we go. Test, 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 test. All right. Test, 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 test. Got it. Test, test, test. Got it. Test, test, got it. Test, 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 test. Check, 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 check. Here goes nothing. All right. Invite sent. Oh no. Connection lost. Oh man. I didn't have this problem with Xbox. He's home. I think I'm ranked higher. Doesn't make any sense.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, home to a pirate ship and the Buccaneers in Tampa, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tootin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Ooh. Pulls it in. It's Tootin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Here's the option play.
Come on, baby. Get out there.
He'll toss it to the back.
Come on, man. You ain't going to block?
but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed
Lead.
play.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this
blocker like
back
that,
coming up
man.
with that conversion.
Looks like the Bearcats starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Bootleg.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. Defense is getting involved for it.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field.
Yikes.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Give me that. Let's go, baby. Ski. Ski.
Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Gonna run it. It's short. What a move. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
Cross.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
Come on now.
21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And the ball is handed off.
Get there, get there.
Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
I think he's going to try one again.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? Out of the gun now on third down.
Dang.
The ball is caught.
Too late.
The tackle is made.
Come on,
the
man.
offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You
Under the
still
linebackers.
can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Safety's down too.
So first and goal now, a chance to make amends for the early pick 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds
Come on, dog.
Right. It's complete.
Come on, dog.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
He ain't break on that ball.
Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was
was there
caused
too.
by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. On the ground. Muscle it across the line.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, tied, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
They have the
Hey,
numbers.
it's a great job of
They
this
hit
defense
the wall. They won't move out the way.
Game. But if I'm
They had the
calling
wall.
plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll ride the back again here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Thought he was going to be in motion.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Tootin. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Bearcats will line up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Defensive ends are smart.
And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They're going to run the option.
Oh, my God.
Decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover.
Oh, man.
Got lucky that time.
Offense can't
just
do
like
anything.
Running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
There we go. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Need that. Come on.
Don't see that often.
Well, the name
Need
of the
that
game for
user.
this defense is to pressure this
Come
quarterback as often
on,
as
man.
you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
You can see his wear and tear.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find some room. It's short. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take
What did he dive to?
You know, in the RPO game, the
my guy
quarterback's got to
dive
make
to?
really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area,
over there.
decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Bro, you're supposed to be him in the hole, bro.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain. Looks like the Bearcats come up to the line in a hurry-up. They go with a direct snap. They stop him after a 6-yard gain.
Running back slow, man.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Of course, hold it. Yeah, lead.
Out of bounds after
Come on, man.
Gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Man, block.
Target, and it's complete.
43.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
One timeout.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Here's a throw
First
underneath
down.
to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Come on, baby. Beat her. Beat her. Beat her.
Looking to throw the football.
Beat her.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
Oh.
With just 7
Come
seconds
on,
left
man.
on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to
37,
underthrow
47,
a fleet-footed receiver like this,
54.
but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
That ain't even no yards.
It's a nice tackle there by
That's
the
not
senior.
enough yards.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call
I can't
on this
kick no
important
field
play
goals,
coming up.
man. My fingers cold. Try to center it.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard
Wow.
attempt. See if he's got the layup. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the
Come on, man.
Down by
Yeah,
7.
Lee.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half
I didn't
here.
even try to
Let's
do
kick
the
it down to
power
Kevin
after that.
Connors with our halftime update.
God, come on, man.
And the Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half.
Can't get anything on offense. Yeah.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
Toting that thing.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Play action here on first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Tough position here, second and long from the 14. Trying to find room. It's short. Puts some space around the 40. Here he goes. Finally
muscle.
out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Got muscle.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Jet sweep call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's short. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
You start taking
Not
that
going
ball
to be easy
from
here.
him.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw.
Give me that. Come on, man. Give me the pig.
Defense rises up and gets the stop.
They keep on dropping.
Very efficient third down offense.
Come on, man.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Maybe he's trying to get delay a game. Punt. Damn, man. How my guy fade back 3-4 yards? I was in position for the 6.
Snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
He was buying some time.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now.
The punter got a leg like that too. Should need more space.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away
like
here.
It.
This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line.
Here goes nothing.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
It ain't the... I don't even remember the formation that I want to run out of. Wide option.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
What are you doing?
What I love here with the
quarterback, can't throw the ball after you pass.
Exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
No idea what's going on with these plays. I gotta play users more often, man, so I can get in this playbook. No waves.
First down here for this offense.
Get there, get out.
Oh,
you sit there and think about it.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Bearcats looking to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground.
There we go.
Handoff.
Get out of there. Whoa! Get out of there, baby.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Too much
Boy, that was
speed
a
for
halt.
the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play
Come
like
on,
this.
man.
The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
All right.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter.
All right, we're alive.
Kickoff team
Offense
out there.
is
They are
alive.
fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Let's get another defensive stop.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
That wear and tear getting to that running back, so it's about time to start stripping.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field.
Not down.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now?
Just like that. Keep hitting that boy. Come on, increase.
Gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, offensive linemen,
killing my
a
lineman.
certain breed, they're always going to do their
I can't
job,
get.
no matter who's back there carrying the ball.
You need penetration.
Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle near midfield at the 48.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Gotta watch this option over here.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Shoestring tackle.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Gotta get some more defensive sets in here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back's got it again. Breaks an open space. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams.
Put that ball in the air.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Up the middle. Come on.
They open the fourth by going to the air.
Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. But touchdown after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the score threat in the red zone.
Let's go.
Well, you talk about a turn of events. What a job by this defense. You're thinking at the very least they're potentially going to give up the go-ahead field goal, maybe a touchdown. Instead, they come up with this interception and get the ball back to their offense.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown.
Get out of there.
We'll see if the defense
I
can
ain't pitch
respond
sorry.
this time.
Oh, dog.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Ain't ready for shit.
The player is down injured after that last play.
Come on,
we'll
man.
take a timeout while they check him out. A game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here.
Come on.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
I didn't even.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's
got blocked.
It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
It should be right here. It should be there. It should be there.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
There you go.
Tackle made after gain all the way to the 40.
Man, he was supposed to be running still.
The offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Come on, man.
The Bearcats are looking to keep this drive going. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff again.
Move out the way! Oh my God! Come on!
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive.
Come on, man.
Throwing the football seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop.
My blockers don't move out the way. Even when they hit somebody, they stay in the hole. Move out the way.
It would be 53 yards.
Man.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looks like the Bearcats have 1st and 10 here.
Snap the ball without getting a penalty. Come on, get out.
Takes the handoff.
Skirt, skirt. Oh.
They finally stop him, but a
Slow spin move.
sets him up. 1st and
slow spin move.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, 1st and goal.
Get out, get there, get upfield.
The tight end is complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Let's take it down to the 2.
Tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Showing these fingers up. I feel like I'm going to need that time, even though I'm wasting it.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Let's walk in now.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Bearcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. Fights off a defender. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through.
Do not fall for the play action over the top.
And he's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, use their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
3rd and 5.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
Exactly.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback
get out? There we go. Make him cut up there. Make him cut up.
Decent gain here in that.
Come on.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock.
He has 2 more timeouts.
21 seconds remaining.
I have speed. I'm going to man him up.
And it comes
Stop
down to this in
the
the national
run.
championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
It's right there. Come on, man. Hey, get under there and take it to the house, dog. That would have been game, man.
Here's a great example of the defensive line
We can match their
not fearing
speed.
the run game. They know
Come
this
on,
offense,
dog.
this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after
Some
the
more
quarterback.
crosses. The zone is going to be good for the cross. I'm going to have to use one of my timeouts.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20.
Holding. Come on, baby.
Down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hey. Make up call, Mr. Ruff.
And the offense
Make up call, Mr. Ruff. I would put some more speed out there. Other man him up, man.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, that's my guy.
He pulls in the catch.
Keep him in bounds.
Bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
A little stunt. I want to stunt the other way.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man.
Think you crazy. You crazy. You crazy. Boy, if he would have.
The last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
If he would have broke all that and got in the end zone.
This team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. To overcome them, and how fitting a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it. Crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Cincinnati Bearcats.
Coming back to Cincy. We got us a dub, man. We got a little chip. We got one. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see the highlights down by. Let's see that pick 6. There we go. Ugh. I don't even know who was snatching on. Good stuff, boy. Mm.